that's it. That was more than a year ago. They could have fixed that, for all I know. It's been a while since I played last. Wait, where's my... There it is. It's one of those that I played like every major update through early access, so I've got a lot of experience with Empyrean. Let's see which of these is the best engine part. Are they all 25% fuel? No, variable fuel, variable acceleration, top speed is 11% on all of them. So we probably want fuel usage to be the most boosted, so we'll put this one in. Went from 25% to 40%. Okay, so almost double. And it increased top speed. Nice. Oh no, I don't have the laser yet. They should give it to me for free. At least the laser, maybe the cannon too. Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. You just have to be careful with the blueprints because there's a lot of people who build unnecessarily detailed stuff that costs way more than stuff you'd make yourself. So I like to have like a super basic thing and then the really cool thing later, you know, as choices. And I'll often go into creative mode, summon in the expensive thing, strip out all of the things that make it too expensive, like the weapons, and then resave it as like the alpha version, you know, so that I can craft it earlier in a run, and then I can insert whatever weapons I can make. I can just insert on it on a given ship or vehicle. It's a very cool game. It's just the UI is a bit clunky, but it's basically space sci-fi Minecraft with better graphics than Minecraft. And Steam Workshop, where you can download blueprints, download and upload blueprints with the community. So you can just craft a blueprint where all you have to do is provide the ingredients and it'll pop it down, kind of like Space Engineers has as well. I don't know if Space Engineers has a Steam Workshop. It's been a really long time since I played Space Engineers. Space Engineers was a similar game, but the physics were a little too real, which made it annoying, to be honest. One of those where, like, you would accelerate towards a target, but then it actually had realistic physics and mass and inertia. So, like, you had to turn around the opposite direction and do full thrust in the opposite direction to slow yourself down, or just start braking way, way, way early. There we go. Sometimes this thing just decides to land for no apparent reason. No! Got out too close. There we go. Get to pick these up quick if you want them. There's like one or two of these things on each building in this quest. Woo! I barely got that in time before he got me. There we go. Let's get in here. Let's refill my stuff. Nope, let's do that one. From this menu so we don't waste a battery. Oftentimes, but not always, there's a aggressive plant tentacle thing that'll flick and hit you if you get too close. So you want to keep an eye out for it and blast it if it's there. Okay. Get rid of these. I don't find find the goop to be worth processing. It's a lot of refining time to get a very small amount of nanites. And there's just way better ways to get nanites. Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed by whoever came here before. The last entry is a download of a high-power sonar unit. Nice. This is that high-power sonar I was talking about that you can use to find underwater POIs like abandoned ships, for instance. But there's something strange. The timestamps have been purged, and there's no way to tell how long ago the crew were here. Ooh. This would have been almost like a spooky storyline to do more towards Halloween. Was this place on land when it was last visited? The horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after, but what drew them here, unless... Download the plans. Alright, let's get back out to the Nautilon. Where'd you go, bud? Where are you? Are you like directly above me or some crap? It's gotta be. Wait, no, there it is. It's on the other side of the building. Just had the wrong angle to see it. I enjoy survival games, so I'll occasionally be playing variety stuff, but generally speaking, my jam is survival games. So, hence my already having played Empyrean for a lot of hours, all through early access. I just got a key for Enshrouded recently. That's something I'd like to try out at some point. I've heard tales of how good the building system is in it, and I'd love to see that for myself. Alright, we need a solar mirror. Question is, do we have the materials to craft it ourselves? We do! Where did I get gold and silver? Okay, I won't question how I have gold and silver. It's not on this page. It's not on that ship. Unless they're letting me pull it from my other ship that I left originally? I don't know where they're letting me pull the gold and silver from. Wait, is the freighter the freighter's in this system? Yeah, I've got gold and silver. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Let's do it. Freaking love the sonar, or the sonar/radar on the Nautilon and the Minotaur. It's absolutely wonderful. So, like, you bring up the quick menu, click on it. I can look for downed starships, crashed freighters, sunken buildings, or submerged ruins. And it'll basically just tell me where the closest one is of the given type. Use the sonar to detect and explore sunken wrecks. I think it's asking about the sunken freighters, because that was part of the log that we read the story for. So, I believe it's this one that it's asking about. Follow the signal and locate the structure. There it is. Now because I brought the upgrade modules with me for this quest, my Nautilon has a much higher speed than it has by default. Especially since I put one of them in an upgrade slot. In fact, until we get a mining laser or a cannon or something, why don't we put all of these into upgrade slots? Let's have ridiculous speed. Ludicrous speed! Go! Alright. Damn. Or freaking hydrofoil, but underwater. I have no weapon with which to kill that guy. I saw him. Where are you, little hypnotic man? There it is. Woo! didn't let me shoot right away. Get another one of them. Get back into the ship. So yeah, as long as you... Oh, and there's a... pearl right here. Here's the grab. I should have changed the color on the Nautilon while I had the summoning pad out, or the deal that summons the Nautilon. Oh, that is... What the heck am I supposed to do about that? How far away is that? Ugh. Well, what you can do in this situation where there's a little island kind of blocking you, you can just get out, go to the other side. Technically, I could summon my correct ship here. Probably should, actually. Depending on if there's this water. You know what? They gave me a location that's way far inland. Or over a section of land. So let's summon our proper ship. Oop, no. Ship. No. No. Come on. You know how to do this. How am I... Wait. What? What? It says... What? It says my launch thrusters are at 100% charge, and 100% charge is required to summon. It's literally saying, sorry, you have enough charge to do this. That's really annoying. Okay, let's summon our new ship. That's garbage, but we could still use it to fly over there. Oh, maybe it's because this ship didn't have any in it, and it was bugging. Bugging as if my other one didn't. What if my freighter already has some? Wait, don't I have some of those on me? I do. So I just need to make an antimatter. Turn that into a fuel cell. That's not... Did the wrong one. My brain's on autopilot. I need launch fuel. No, oh, and actually I should have a ton of launch fuel in the freighter. Yeah, I do.
Technology recharge.
Now, can I summon the correct ship that I wanted? Now, nope. It must just be a bad error message that the ship in question that I'm trying to summon must have an empty launch thruster, which means I'll have to go to a space station or the anomaly to summon it in and put fuel in it. There we go. It's a pretty dang... Okay, let's just go up. Come back down. Actually, why don't we just go to the space station and sell the ship? And that'll give me my correct ship automatically. I like haulers. This is just a C-class that's not as good. Not nearly as good as my current ship. Oops. Tried to cut that corner a little too quick. Yeah, not much of a threat when I'm inside the space station. Alright. I want to repair this and pull it out. No, let's just buy a wiring loom. I could summon the other chip and then summon this one back again, but... Excuse me, my goodness. Then we can repair this S-Class shield upgrade. And before we sell it, we can just pull it out. Plop. And then put that on my... Oh, actually, we'll put it on the freighter. And then we'll sell it. Give me some money. Salvage. Ooh, instead of money, I could save one of the pieces. The wings aren't bad. They're one of the wings I like. It's probably the only thing on there that I would be tempted to save. Maybe I should. Maybe I should see if I can just assemble an S-Class. Frickin'... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's only worth 2K, or 2 million anyway. Which is actually really low for a hauler. So, let's save the wings. Salvage the wings. So, instead of getting any parts to sell, I got the wings. And if I get all 3 parts, in this case I think it's the wings, the cockpit and the tail, plus the tech mod from the vendor, then I can go there and I can just assemble the ship of my dreams and control the colors that it is and everything. So let's put this on the freighter. Oh, we can sell this scanner module, but I don't need it. Sell. Anything else I need to sell? This can go on the freighter. Okay. I think we're good on that. Oh yeah, this was how I was going to get my ship back. Now, was I right in my assumption? I was. The fuel was too low to take off. It just wasn't showing the correct error message. We can use plug-in, refill it. Although it looks like it should have had enough to take off. I think it only takes, well, especially with the 3 mods on it, it doesn't take the full 20% or 25% to take off. And even if it did, I had 28%, so it should have allowed it. It's annoying. Alrighty. Yes, I know. Come and get it. Yes. It forces us to fight you. It forces you to pay. Please help us. Do as it wishes. Ha ha ha! I think if I alert the authorities, it just means that they you know what, let's do that. I have the defense chits. I summon the system authorities using my defense chit. I will have aid. Oh, okay. It just means I'll have helpers during the fight, which is worthless. Or, you know, from what I remember, it was worthless. Maybe it'll be better this time. Oh, there's 3 ships. Oh, damn. That was a bad move, dude. Alright. Refill our shields. ridiculous maneuvers they can do. Switch to shield. Stealing again. These guys aren't quite as bad. They're in explorer ships, which have no combat. Like, each ship has a claim to fame, you know? Haulers have the best shields. Solar ships have the best maneuverability. Fighters have the best damage. Explorer ships have the best hyperdrive, which isn't relevant for combat. It is if you're wanting to make the absolute longest hyperdrive jumps possible. But, you know, that's just really not needed, to be honest. Even if, I mean, the only time I keep an explorer ship and level it up is if I really love the look of it, you know? If I stumbled into a really cool one that I like and it's S-class and I'm just like, let's do it. You know, I've already got one of everything. Basically, that's it. It's the one of everything thing where I want one of each ship type. And it gives you something to do. Either build it from parts like I did that hauler when I took the wings off of it, use for later, or okay, let land over there. That should be landable, hopefully. There we go. How insane. Alrighty. Now, since the Nautilon exists on this planet already, like I already summoned it via the platform once, that means I can just summon it to me from anywhere at this point. So this is why I pick up the platform once I'm done playing around with it. Unless it's an underwater base that I've made, in which case I just want to have a summoning platform there all the time. Log. Breach event. Located the wreck, but the ship's computer was a washout. We're underwater. Washout. We salvaged what supplies we could and left. I don't want to be nearby when the water eats through the reactor housing. Tidal patterns here are increasingly strange. The water has risen rapidly, but we are yet to see it ebb. We could return and salvage more when the water falls away. The survivors made it back to the wreck of their freighter, but moved on soon after. I will have to do the same if I am to find them. Before I leave, I make one final search of the archives. There are no more clues, but I do locate blueprints for some aquatic construction modules. Ooh, underwater bases, base parts. At least the journey was not in vain. I shut down the distress beacon. There is no one here to rescue. Ba-ba-ba-bing! Got a bunch of 10 different underwater construction base parts for free. That is a ton of salvage data I didn't have to spend unlocking. This is why you do those side quests. Especially this one. This one unlocks a crap load of stuff. This one and the Trace of Metal one. This one unlocks more than the Trace of Metal one does, but the Trace of Metal gives you a free Minotaur unlock. Alright, now we're gonna do the standard... Oh, hey, we should be able to just access this one directly. There it is. Ooh, a free hypercore. Heck yeah. Let's refill.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I don't want to deal with it. We'll just do the double. Even though it's a rip. Oh, a bunch of this stuff is underground. That isn't normally underground. some of it is underground every time, but then some of it isn't. Well, let's make a big beam. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Like, this was further underground than it normally is. What do we get? Hey, salvage data. Trying to find... Can't see anything. Ugh. Damn radiation crap all over my screen. Wait, is this above? Have I been doing this for nothing? No, it's not. It's definitely below. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I'm apparently looking in the wrong direction. Hey, multi-tool expansion slot. Very nice. About this one. I think this one's on the other side, if I remember right. Yeah, it is. Ooh, re-acid. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I need to get a little distance here so I can see where the remaining cargo pods are. Wait, am I not seeing? Oh, there's one. There should be one over there too. Salvage data. Oh, only one. Wow, they're big cheapskates on that. There's another one over here. Oop, I need to reload my water.
Technology recharge.
It's nice to increase the size of your terrain modifier and make giant holes when you're digging in situations like this. Free unstable gel. Very nice. And there used to be, like, usually there's two more. One on the left and one on the right, and you have to kind of blast your way through a door, but... Oh, wait. There's one. Maybe the underwater one is different? I don't know. Because I don't even see... Yeah, the underwater freighter crash must be different. But I'm not seeing it here. Oh, or it's already broken open and that's the one that was inside.
Toxin protection.
And there was one over there the same way. That's probably what it is. Where because you're doing this underwater, they're not going to make you break open partially broken walls they're just gonna, you know, have you dig for it, and that's it. Okay, this.
Technology recharge.
I've scanned those guys, right? Yeah. I think I've scanned everything on this planet. Wait. That's crystal sulfide. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There we go. This should be the last one, I think. Quantum accelerators. It should give you some sort of a acknowledgement that you've gotten all of them once you have. Okay, did I miss one? Usually right after you get the last one, it says it gives you some sort of an acknowledgement, usually. But I'm not seeing any more. Maybe it's because this one's a quest location, so it's not behaving quite as it would normally. Just grab this crystal sulfide since it's right here. Just jetpack past them, holding E. Do a little half circle around it, and you'll get all three of them and get out before it blows. Let's get back to the Nautilon. We already made the sonar. Not warp cell. Yeah, it's this one. That's fine.